Hi everyone, it's Michelle Newman here bringing you some yoga for session 3 of summer camp. Today's class is designed specifically for stress relief through twists and compressions to help to flush out toxins that are released into our bodies from all of the stress hormones that are a natural response to the everyday stressors that we experience. So through twists and compressions, we're really going to stimulate those internal organs and send a cleansing response to what's happening and stirring up inside of us. So all you need is a chair. Today's class is different than floor yoga. It's a chair yoga flow, so you can go ahead and grab your chair. And once you find your chair, come to the edge of your seat and situate your shoulders over your hips and your knees over your ankles. And immediately bring your first 2 fingers to the space right below your sternal notch. So that sternal notch is right in between your 2 collarbones. So you'll find your sternal notch and slide your fingertips down about 1 inch. And immediately begin to press gently into that space and make some gentle circles. Your thymus gland lives behind this area of your body. And your thymus gland, when it's functioning properly and optimally, is helpful to boost your immune system. But if it's not functioning properly, then of course it's going to be out of balance. And one way to bring it back into balance is just through a little gentle massage with your 2 fingertips. And also through a tapping technique. So you can begin to tap onto this area. And this is a technique that can be done anytime, anywhere, when you're feeling just a little bit fatigued or out of energy. So you can try it throughout your day and see what happens. You want to tap, not too hard, not too soft. Find a good rhythm, not too slow, not too fast. Just focus on the vibrations that you're feeling and the rhythm of your tapping. Take a breath in through your nose and sigh out. And take a pause. Just notice sensation in that area. Notice how your nervous system responded. And next, bring your palms to your low back area. So right at about the arch and slightly above, at where your kidneys are. And specifically, bring your attention to your adrenal glands that sit right on top of your kidneys. So not that you can see them, but you know that they're there. And apply some gentle compression. Feel the heat of your hands pushing into this area and begin to just make some gentle circles in one direction. So you're massaging out this area. Your adrenal glands, when they're overactive, can release stress hormones, a lot of cortisol. And so this technique can help to slow the production down and to send signals to these glands to calm and to release that cortisol. If you haven't moved in the opposite direction, then go ahead and do that now. Focus on the gentle sensation as you breathe in through your nose. And breathe out. And release your hands. Pause for a moment. Notice any subtle changes, any subtle sensations that you might be experiencing. And then bring your first 2 fingers to the space right above the space in between your eyebrows. So some people refer to this as the 3rd eye. And behind this space is your pituitary gland. So this pituitary gland in here is responsible for regulating your circadian rhythm, which is your sleep cycle. And also it's a melatonin producer. The gland helps to, or does, release melatonin, which is the calming hormone then that helps us sleep and induces sleep. Begin to tap here at this space. Some gentle taps, again, not too fast, not too slow. You can keep your eyes open or close your eyes. And just notice the space. Notice how it feels as you tap. Notice if you have your eyes closed, if you see any color besides the darkness. Take a breath in through your nose. And sigh it out. And drop your hands down to your thighs. If your eyes aren't closed already, shut your eyes closed. Pause here and just notice in your nervous system how it has responded to these really gentle, loving techniques. Inhale through your nose. Exhale, sigh it out. Float your eyes open. Release your arms down to your sides. Make sure you're at the very edge of your seat. Inhale your arms up overhead. Exhale, bring your hands through center. Begin to fold forward, full abdominal compression. You can drop your hands down to your legs, your ankles, or even the floor. Make sure you're resting the top of your chest onto the tops of your thighs and reach the top of your head down to the ground. Just surrender your head fully. And notice all of the compressions through your abdominal cavity. And this compression is stimulating all of your internal organs, giving your internal organs a nice little massage, moving and flushing toxins away. Inhale, roll up. Exhale, float your arms apart from one another, out to your sides. Inhale, lift up through the top of your head. Exhale, twist to your right side. Place hand to outer thigh and other hand to your chair at the bottom of your seat or at the top if you have an arm on your chair. Inhale and lengthen through your spine. Top of your head reaches towards the sky. Exhale, wrap your rib cage around your spine. Look over your right shoulder. Inhale, come back through center and shoot your arms up towards the sky. Exhale, span your arms open. Inhale, lengthen through your spine. Exhale, twist to your left, hand to outer thigh, other hand to chair. Inhale, get long through your spine. Exhale, twist and look over your shoulder. Inhale, come back up and reach for the sky. Exhale, touch your palms together, bring them through center and fold. Once again, full abdominal compression. Inhale, roll up. Exhale, open arms and immediately twist to your right. Look over your shoulder, empty out the rest of your breath. Inhale, full breath. Exhale, open and twist. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold down to the ground. Remember to rest your chest on your thighs. Inhale, roll up. Exhale, palms touch. Bring your palms directly in front of your sternum. Inhale, lengthen through your spine. Exhale, lean forward slightly and turn to your right. Place your elbow on top of your thigh. Inhale, press your palms together firmly to lift your chest forward. Exhale, wrap your left rib cage underneath your right. Look over your shoulder. Inhale, stretch up, reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, full abdominal compression as you fold forward. Inhale, roll up, reach your arms up. Exhale, palms touch through center. Inhale, lift up through the top of your head. Exhale, lean forward slightly. Inhale, lengthen through your spine. Exhale, twist to your left. Elbow rests on your thigh. Inhale, press palms together, lift through your chest. Exhale, right rib cage wraps underneath left rib cage. Inhale, come back through the middle, arms up. Exhale, fold forward, abdominal compression. Inhale, roll up. Reach your arms up. Exhale, pause here for a moment. Close your eyes. Notice any residual feeling or sensation from those movements that you just completed. Open your eyes and stand up. You can move to the back of your chair, or just like me, you can turn your chair to the side. Standing at the back of your chair, place your hands at the top and prepare yourself for downward facing dog. So you'll step your feet back a pretty good distance, feet flat, parallel towards one another, hip width distance. Press your palms down to the chair, inhale, and exhale, float your chest down towards the ground. Bend your knees slightly. Inhale, bring your torso parallel towards the ground. Exhale, step your right foot forward, lift your back heel up. You might want to take a little bit of a longer stance or a closer stance depending on your hip flexibility. So find your comfort here. Back heel stays lifted, so you're curled up on your toes. Inhale, lengthen through your spine. Exhale, bend your left knee, keeping your shoulders over your hips. As you bend your left knee, your right knee will naturally follow. Inhale, straighten both knees. Exhale, place your back foot down onto the ground and reach your chest towards the chair. Bring your focus to the lengthening and stretching to your calf muscle on your left side and hamstring muscles on your right side. Inhale, press down and away from the chair. Exhale, lift your back, heel up, and bend your left knee. Inhale, press up. Exhale, heel down, chest forward. Inhale, press away from the chair, back heel lifts. Exhale, back knee bends, and then front knee will follow. Inhale, press down, lift up. Exhale, again, straighten knees and bend forward towards the chair. Inhale, press away, heel lifts. Exhale, left knee bends, dip down. Inhale, press up. This time, step back for downward facing dog once again. Look to see that your feet are parallel, that heels and toes are in alignment in one straight line. Knees bend slightly. Inhale, bring your torso parallel towards the ground. Exhale, step your left foot forward. This time, right heel stays lifted, curled up on your toes. Inhale, move the top of your head away from your tailbone down towards the ground. Exhale, bend your right knee. Left knee will follow. Inhale, straighten both knees. Exhale, right heel down, chest moves forward. Pause here for a moment as you're breathing and bringing your awareness to the sensations to your right calf muscles and now your left hamstring muscles. Inhale, palms press down, move your chest away, lift your back heel. Exhale, bend your right knee, shoulders stay over hips. Inhale, straighten knees. Exhale, heel down, chest forward. Inhale, press away, heel lifts, knees bend. Exhale. Inhale, press away. Exhale with two straight legs, move your chest forward. Inhale, lift up, knees bend, dip down. Exhale. Inhale, press up. Exhale, step back to your downward facing dog once again. Breathe in through your nose. And Empty out residual stress, any tension that might be lingering. Inhale, bring your torso parallel towards the ground. Exhale, step your foot about 6 inches forward on the right side. Inhale, lift away through your spine, move your chest away from the chair. Exhale, lean in, pick your back heel up and lift your leg left side. Roll your left outer hip down, lift your leg a little bit higher. Inhale, lengthen your toes and head away from one another. Exhale, bend your left knee and pull your knee up into your chest. Tuck your chin into your chest. Compression through your abdominal muscles. Inhale, press away. Crown and toes reach away from one another. Exhale, again, bend knee, pull it up and in. Rounding and tightening as tight as you can. Inhale, press away. Exhale, knee bend. Once again, pull it up and in. Tight little ball. Inhale, press away. Exhale, this time stand up, shoulders over hips, and then bring your knee into a 90-degree angle right out in front of you. If you need to pull your chair a little closer in so you can have that full support, you may do that now, or you might need to push it forward if your knee is touching the chair. So you want clearance between knee and chair. Inhale, your right arm out to the side. Exhale, cross it to your outer left knee. On your exhale, pull your knee across your body to the right side, and then look over your left shoulder. Inhale, release your knee towards center once again. Exhale, step back for downward facing dog. Take a breath in. Empty out, filter out stress, filter out toxins. Inhale, chest parallel towards the ground. Exhale, step your left foot about 6 inches forward. Inhale, move your chest away from the chair. Exhale, pick your back heel up, move your chest towards the chair. Lift your right leg. Roll your right outer hip down. Lift your right leg a little bit higher. Inhale, move your toes away from your head. Exhale, bend your knee. Pull knee up and round through your spine. Tighten up through your abdominal muscles. Full compression here. Inhale, push toes away from head. Exhale, bend. Pull it up and in. Curl up. Tighten up like a little ball. Inhale, press away. Exhale, knee bends. Pull it up. Crunch in. Inhale, push away. Exhale, shoulders stack over your hips. Pull your knee up to a 90-degree angle. Again, clearance between knee and chair, but chair close enough that you have full stability here. Inhale, reach your left arm out to the side. And exhale, cross hand to outer thigh. Pull knee across body. Look over right shoulder. Inhale, knee back to center. Exhale, step back for downward facing dog. Take a breath in. Open your mouth and sigh it out. Look forward, walk towards the back of your chair, and then move to your seat once again. So you'll come to the edge of the chair. Bring your feet apart pretty wide from one another with your toes shooting out at an angle, and then straighten your left leg. So ideally, we want a straight knee and foot flat, but nothing is ever perfect. Our bodies are designed differently. I might be able to get this knee completely straight and not the other on the other side. I'm not sure. So I'm just working with what I have right now that is accessible in my body that is not going to harm me. So make sure to protect your knee as best you can. Ideally, you want a flat foot. But again, if that's not possible, you can just move your foot away into any angle that your knee feels taken care of. Imagine a line between heel and inner arch. And so your right toes are pointing straight forward and your left toes are somewhat at an angle. Inhale, float your arms up. Exhale, rest your right forearm down on your thigh. Lift your left arm up and over. Inhale, move fingertips away from the blade of your foot. Exhale, come up and open your arms wide. Inhale, lift through your spine. Exhale, float back. Take your left hand down your thigh and your right arm up and over in an arc. Inhale, float up, and exhale to your right side. Fingertips pierce through the sky. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, float back. Inhale, lift up. And exhale, drop your arms down. Bring your feet once again to the starting position. Toes are out slightly at an angle. And now right leg will straighten out. So again, it looks like I'm able to straighten my knee on this side a little bit more than the other. So find what's working for you. And again, imaginary line, heel all the way to arch, left toes pointing straight as an arrow out to the side. Inhale, lift your arms, lift up through your spine. Exhale, rest your forearm at your thigh. Lift your right arm up and over, straight through the sky. Inhale, lift up, float your arms up. Exhale, take it back. Inhale, lift up through your torso. Exhale, stretch over. Inhale, lift up. And exhale, rest your arms down. Walk your feet this time to parallel and about hip width distance. So we're winding down to some stillness and some rest. But before we do that, let's do a little bit of some hip opening. So take your left ankle, cross it over your right ankle, and begin to slide your foot up to either your shin, and if you're starting to feel hip opening right here, you can keep it here with your right leg straight, heel resting at shin, or you can pick up your ankle and place it on top of your thigh. You might be feeling enough sensation here. If you'd like more sensation, you can place your hands to your inner thigh, not your knee, but inner thigh, the fleshy part, and press down. If you like this sensation and want to stay here, then just begin to breathe in and out, or you can move further in to deepen the stretch by bending forward at your waist and reaching the center of your chest forward. Inhale through your nose. Exhale, let everything soften and relax. Inhale, come up to a seated position with feet flat once again onto the ground, and take your opposite ankle. So again, you'll start at your ankle, shin, and eventually maybe to your thigh. And you can press hands in to inner thigh. You press down to move your knee down towards the ground. Breathing here or into a deeper space if you're leaning forward. Inhale through your nose. Exhale. Inhale, sit up, foot down. Exhale. Pause here with your hands resting on your thighs and connect to the warmth between hands and thighs. Bring your first two fingers to your pineal gland right here at the space above the, in between your eyebrows. And again, begin to stimulate this area. And I might have said earlier that this is your pineal gland, or sometimes it's called pineal gland. It depends on how each person pronounces it. So we talked about the thymus gland and the adrenals, and now the pineal gland. And again, we're stimulating through this technique melatonin production. So this is the hormone that is needed for good sleep, good rest, and a perfect technique to do right before bedtime. I prefer this technique with eyes closed. And just connect to the rhythmic nature of this tapping motion. Notice how your nervous system is responding. Slow down your tapping. And release hands down to thighs. Close your eyes and take the base of your palms, the heels of your hands, at this area as you rest your elbows down on your thighs. So give it some good compression. Stimulate this area with this gentle hold. And rest here for the remainder of this yoga class. If this is entirely too uncomfortable for you and you'd rather sit up in your chair, that of course is an option. If you're feeling soothed in this position, just stay here wherever you are. Return to your breath. And begin to make some gentle movements in your body. And come back to an upright position, keeping your eyes closed. And just notice the warmth at that space that you were applying pressure. Notice heaviness in your eyes. Maybe warmth behind your eyes. Notice your breathing pattern. Bring one hand over your heart and the other hand over your belly. Breathe into this space on your inhale. And soften these spaces on your exhale. Bring your palms together right in front of your chest. May you always find the peace and calm that you're looking for through yoga and breath. Namaste. Have a great night's rest.